Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I want to go over some stuff, y'all, on the 6.0 here. So first things first, kind of get this out of the way. If I don't sound very enthusiastic or have a lot of energy, well, because I don't. We just got back this morning from Mississippi, and I'm actually about to start the blue truck here because we're about to go eat and got some stuff to do tonight. But I need to get this video up for y'all, that way y'all don't run out of videos to watch. So anyway, we went down there Friday. Yeah, left Friday morning about 5:30. We're supposed to come back Sunday, and you know, Buddy, Bubba, the little dog, little Chihuahua, as we were loading up to leave, got hit by a car. So took him to the vet. They kept him overnight. Cracked skull, broken ribs. So been trying to get all of his medications, and it's been a mess. But anyway, thought I'd get that out of the way. Running on about 8-9 hours of sleep in 4 days total. So I apologize, don't have a lot of energy. But in today's video, I wanted to go over some questions I get all the time about Amazon and eBay lighting for your vehicle. So this truck, stock headlights, stock tails. But this truck, I bought these headlights on eBay over a year ago, like 2 years ago, or something like that. And then the tails, these are a couple months old. These are off Amazon that a company had sent for review. And then these tails are off of Amazon. Now obviously I cut these open, we painted them, we bordered them, we painted the headlights, but I just wanted to go over kind of my experience with them real quickly. And then y'all know the third brake light, but the third brake light is only, you know, a few weeks old at this moment. But we'll start with the tails because we're already back here. So these tails, again, these come off of Amazon, and again, we cut them open, painted the insides, bordered them, you know, all that stuff. But these tail lights so far have been fantastic. So no complaints with them. One thing I will say is why I went ahead and turn these on. But main reason why I went ahead, opened them up, painted them, is because they did leak from Amazon. So if you've noticed down here, they have that little vent. Well, that vent will leak. Stuff comes off the tires right up into that vent. Tail light leaks. If it just leaks and leaks and leaks, you're probably going to blow your bulbs out, and your tail lights will be no good. But as you can see here, they still function perfectly fine. So open these up, like I said, did all that stuff to them, resealed them. They no longer leak. But you can get an idea there. So these tails have been great so far. This one has some dust down here, which is coming around the bulb because the little seal on the back of the bulb is missing. So not a whole lot you can do there. At some point in time, I would like to build another set of tails for this truck, make them a little more professional without cutting, but we will get there at some point in time. Now, these switchbacks, and I don't remember how much those tails were, but I will link them down below. It's not an affiliate link, I don't get anything from that. Those are just the tails that I used. Bought them with my own money. you know, all that thing. These switchback turn signals, a company did send me these for review. If y'all remember those, these things have been great. They fit nice and tight, but like I was saying before, I got a phone call from the neighbor, they fit really nice. These don't whistle. My old ones that I had whistled tremendously, and these things are super bright, as you can see. So moving on to the headlights. The headlights I have had a little bit of issues with, not gonna lie to y'all, but if you look, yes, I have switchbacks and LED headlights, but as you can see right here, these headlights are starting to peel. This is the clear coat on the lights themselves, and it is starting to peel. Like I said, I've had these for about 2 years or so, if I remember correctly, but you can see there, they are peeling. Now, I will say on these, part of that could be due to the fact that I cut them open, or I bake them open, pull them apart, paint everything, or it could be, you know, just a cheap set of lights. I want to hop in the truck over here and we'll keep going. It's super hot, but I will kind of explain how to fix this little situation here. Okay guys, sorry about that. Like I said, super hot. I mean, it's 7:30 in the afternoon here at 109 degrees, if that tells you anything. And being we were gone, we forgot to leave the air conditioners in the house going, so it was also super hot in the house too. But anyway, I wanted to kind of explain the process. If you have a set of headlights like that are peeling, on how to fix that. So what you could do, I mean, theoretically, there's a couple things that you could do. One thing that most would probably do, especially if you haven't opened up a set of lights or don't have the means to open up a set of lights, or, you know, whatever the case is, whatever the circumstances are, what you would do with those is wet sand them down. You know, probably start with 600, 800 grit, work your way up to 2,000 or so, and then clear coat them. Or depending, I've heard mixed reviews from different people on grits of sandpaper. I would want to check before, you know, you start sanding on your lights or anything. But what you would want to do is sand them completely smooth and come back with a headlight lens clear coat. I know that sounds weird, but yes, you can get a clear coat for light lenses, headlight lenses, taillight lenses, that kind of thing. You know, that's another thing I kind of heard mixed reviews on. But to think of it, I mean, everything hits the front of your truck. I mean, you've seen how nasty my headlights are from the bugs around here, because it is summertime, obviously. So everything that comes across the front of your truck is probably going to hit the bumper, headlights, and grill, and then, you know, the mirrors and all that stuff. But headlights are kind of the point of impact for a lot of things, rock chips, you know, that kind of thing. And from what I've been told, the headlight clear coat kind of bonds into the plastic and kind of locks everything in. So that is kind of the first thing you could do. The second thing you could do, if you really wanted to, maybe if you had like a custom set of retrofits or something really cool for one of these trucks, because these trucks aren't easy to retrofit. You know, like placing projectors, and you got to trim the buckets and all this other stuff. I will have a headlight build series coming on this truck. Just need time. I just need time. That has been the biggest issue, is time. But what you could do, if you had like a really sick set of headlights, and you didn't want to redo everything into a new setup, is open yours up, open up your custom set, order a new set of headlights, and then swap the lenses, and then go ahead and probably clear coat those as well. That way you make sure you don't have another set peel. But you don't, I guess you wouldn't have to if you really didn't want to. If you didn't feel comfortable with it, you could just swap lenses and call it a day. But you could get the same thing in the future. So it's kind of the downfall there, but not a big deal. So far I've had really good luck. Those headlights did not leak when I got them. Like I said, the taillights did with the little vent at the bottom. You could probably glue that vent shut and call it a day. My turn signals have been great. The LED third brake light was a little difficult because the plug in the back of the truck, the pins were loose, so we had to tweak those a little bit to get it to connect solid, have a solid connection, and then we had to switch 2 of the wires around. But I also have a video on that somewhere. But anyway, guys, would I recommend them? Absolutely. I mean, in today's day and age, for these trucks, I mean, what are you going to do? Go to Ford and buy factory originals? You could do that, unless you wanted like the LED switchbacks, LED tails, LED third brake light. If you wanted just a black set of headlights, you could order the Harley style lights from Ford. I don't know what those run. I don't even know if they still make those. That may have been something that was discontinued between now and 2007 or so. But I mean, it's kind of my stance on things. Again, that's just kind of me. I'm gonna say some brands probably will leak. Some brands with LED tails, bulbs probably will go out. The little LEDs will probably go out. But the biggest thing on tails is leaking water. If they take on water, those LED bulbs, those little chips, are not waterproof. So it sits in water, the boards corrode, the bulbs burn out, and everything else. So just make sure, if nothing else, they're sealed, and you should be good to go. Now, like I said, on these, I've said this before, but on these and the headlights and the third brake light, I know how I seal stuff, and I've really never had any issues with sealing. So I don't really worry about that stuff. But if you open up a set of lights, you do want to check them. Make sure they don't leak before you put them all back in and have to take them back out and reseal them. But anyway, guys, like I said, that's just kind of my stance on things. Again, sorry we didn't do anything really cool in this video. And we got back like 2 hours ago. His jaw's messed up, so he won't eat anything. He don't want to drink anything, so we're having to use a syringe and other stuff. But I wanted to get this video out to y'all. Had some stuff planned this weekend that I don't know if I'm going to be able to do, so I wanted to go ahead and get a video up for y'all while I had a free moment. But anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. That is going to be a wrap for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. Thank y'all for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I hope y'all have a great day.